Hey guys, what's up? It's Carl from MOS, and I'm showing you how to do the Tower of Babble Achievement using only 2 people, and it's a very detailed guide. Doesn't mean it's going to be long, it's going to give you pretty specific details though. So I'm doing this because no one else did the detailed guide, and I was lost, so Tommy and I did it like 8 times, and now we know it pretty well. So, step 1, of course, is build a turbine, and then kill enough zombies so one of you has 1,000 points, alright? So we both have 1,000 points, so we head out the door, and we head to the bank, which is in the town. Fastest way to the bank is running through this fog. So just a quick note, we both have permanent Juggernaut and permanent Quick Revive. Super, super helpful. I would suggest getting that if you want the achievement with just 2 people. So, what we're doing is I'm showing this part of running to the bank because this is the hardest part, this stupid lava field. So what you do, the way you get across, is you wait for a Denizen to get in your head, and then you have to take 5 swipes at them, because that's how many they take. That's just 5. And then you jump across the lava field as fast as you can. Because then that's the longest time it'll be before another one jumps on your head. So sometimes you get unlucky and they jump on twice, but I didn't go down, luckily. So here we go, and we're waiting. And we both have the bank completely filled. And so I'm going to go take out 17,000, he's going to take out 16,000. And then one thing that we grabbed, but wasn't necessary, was the Goblin Knuckles. They happen to be in here this time, the bookstore, but they're not always. So Tommy's going to grab it, and then he's going to go in. And at this point, there's 2 of us, so we split up. One person turned on the power and grabbed everything they needed, and the other person went and grabbed the EMP grenades from the mystery box from the town. Diner, my bad. So the fastest way to the diner is teleportation. So this is Tommy doing it. First try out of the town. There, he's digging this little hole, picked up his turbine, and... Are you kidding me? He landed in the diner. What luck. First try, I promise. Okay, and then I am currently running through the smoke, trying to get to the power plant, because that's the fastest way, it's just running. So here's Tommy placing and buying his Goblin Knuckles. They're right there, I promise. I don't know why they didn't show up. And then he's going to go and attempt the mystery box a whole lot. And meanwhile, this is what I'm doing at the exact same time that he's attempting mystery box, is I'm running and trying to go and turn on the power. So, you should know all the parts are by now. The hardest one to find is the hand, because it's so small. So we're going in here, and one step I didn't mention is make sure no one is Samuel. You want to both be able to hear Maxis. I'm doing Maxis' side. It's easiest with 2 people. Make sure you can both hear Maxis. Alright, so turn on the power, and I'm waiting for that thing to rise up. And it's taking a while, like always. Woo! This is fun. Alright. And then he goes. And then I actually have to wait longer and finish Maxis' speech about turning off the power. So I sit here. Alright. Power doesn't turn off immediately when you flip the switch. But as long as you know you flip the switch, you should be fine. So, about now, it's good to turn off the power. So now what I do is I go and just hit the mystery box until one of us gets the EMP grenades. And it's been about 3 teddy bears and 20 minutes at this point, just a guess. And I finally get the EMP grenades. Sweet. So then we have to run to the pylon, which takes forever as well. Everything about this level is about running, unless you happen to get the bus. So the fastest way to the pylon is you take the first exit to the left, coming from the farm. Well, it's on the left. And then you take a right there. You take a left there. And then you take another slight right in the wide of the road. Right there. And then you lay down both your turbines. And then you lay down both your turbines, right? And then it gets real fun. He says something like not enough power and then significant power sufficient. And this is the fun part. Not really. So one person's kiting the zombie while the other person's looking up at the thunderstorm. The electrical zombie spawns once the thunderstorm is at its most intense. And the person looking up judges that and he says now, and then I kill them. And there's no way to know if you timed it right, really. Sometimes you can see him coming down. Tommy saw him once. I never saw anything. I only saw the end of it. So you know he landed if you either started getting hit by lightning or you see like a little blue floating ball. Alright? And I think we see the blue floating ball. And the lightning. There's the lightning. So we both placed down our turbines. And then we should have died here. Not gonna lie. I don't know why we didn't die. But I go down. And then thank goodness Tommy had perma quick revive because he picked me up super fast. Yep. And then I throw an EMP grenade. And nothing happened. Okay, well that sucks. So I throw another one. And I throw it right at our turbines. Don't do that. Don't throw it at your turbines because it destroyed both of them. We had to go and get new ones. And I was really mad. And almost died there. Yeah, so if you watch, this doesn't even make sense how I didn't die. I'm using a ray gun. Some zombies hitting me from behind. A Denizen lands on my head. And I don't die. Permanent quick revive for the win. Alright, so we have to go and pick up new turbines. And I totally skipped that because you don't need to see us getting new turbines. So here we are on round 8. And the electrical zombie spawned again. We did the whole kiting technique. And this time it actually works. You can get him to spawn at least twice, I know, in the same game because we did it here. So we're waiting. And then I throw the EMP grenade right here. So, I had no idea if it worked. Are you kidding? It looks all the same to me every time you throw it. The only advice I had that it worked, this is good, is when you lay down the turbine, he'll usually say not enough power if it's just one. Maxis didn't say anything, so I'm like, okay, must have gotten it. So then the final step is you have to place both your turbines down at the lampposts. It says you can do it whenever you want, not for us. We had to do it at the very end. We know because we did it about 5 times. Nope, has to be at the very end. So there's I'm placing mine exact same time Tommy's placing his. We did it as close as we could. Not the best idea, but we were anxious to get it. You see, it's round 10. So there you have it. That's how you get the Tower of Babble Achievement with just 2 people. Hope this was a pretty detailed guide. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.